President Biden is no stranger to the harsh realities of cancer. In 2015, his son died from brain cancer at just 46 years old. Now, this is a large reason why the president says he plans to cut the cancer death rate in half in the next 25 years. I spoke to a local medical director and a nonprofit about their thoughts on the president's plan. All of us have been touched by cancer, whether it be personally or by somebody we know.
This year alone in the United States, 1.9 million Americans will be diagnosed with cancer. And this year alone in the United States, 600,000 Americans will die of cancer.
Those numbers are why President Biden decided to re-energize the moonshot initiative, originally created by President Barack Obama in 2016 to find a cure for cancer.
The goal is to cut the cancer death rate in half in the next 25 years, at least by 50%, and to turn more cancers from death sentences into chronic diseases that people can live with, to create a more supportive experience for patients and their families.
Medical Director of Mercy One Cancer Care and Oncology, Dr. Richard Deming, explains the benefit.
So the reason to reignite this moonshot is to put special emphasis and focus on reducing the burden of cancer. And we know what to do.
Dr. Deming says although research on cures are important, 50% of cancers in the United States are preventable, and the Moonshot Initiative should be equally focused on accessibility treatment.
In addition to scientific research for finding cures for cancers that exist, we need to continue to focus on public health measures to prevent cancers that are preventable, to make sure everyone has access to health care.
Marcia Munger was diagnosed with invasive breast cancer after finding a lump in her armpit.
And the big thing with cancer, you're told you have cancer, but until you know everything, it's the unknown that is more scary than the known.
She believes that even with this initiative, people have the responsibility of being aware of their own bodies as a way to prevent death from cancer.
No, it doesn't matter what laws we put in place, how much research we do, if people don't be proactive about their body and understand it, it's going to not do any good.
Dr. Deming says that back in 1999, there was kind of a peak of how many people were dying of cancer. In the last 20 years, we've had a 32% reduction in mortality rate due to the cancer. Reporting live in the newsroom, Loris Leone, Local 5 News, We Are Iowa.